Hi, beautiful kisses. Catching because I'm going on my show, Shanae. Guess what? Yeah, what's up, beloved? Guess what? I am here to talk to y'all about how positive self talk is very essential and very necessary to your growth, okay? I'm going to read off this paper because this is a quote I do not know by. I don't know about art, but guess what? I want y'all to hear it, okay? It's this quote by Anais Nin. It says, "And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." I'm gonna say it one more time, okay? And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Who does that connect with? I know it's not just me. Will it connect with you? I know it's just not me, okay? I want to be honest with y'all, alright? It's not just me. Is it you? Let's get into this video. Alright, okay, listen. The power of positive self-talk, okay? For one, it helps build self-confidence. For two, you begin to be aware of those negative self-thoughts, okay? And for three, it's necessary to your growth. It is. We are the first persons who hear what is being said or formed in our mind. So I would like to think. With that being said, we are definitely the first persons who hear what leaves our mouth, all right? So that means our cells are being formulated and regenerated, okay? They are being restructured in ways that could either benefit us or that can harm us. So what are you saying to yourself that's positive? I was told it's more easy to be negative than it is to be positive, and which makes more sense, okay? Because like positive and more high vibrating nature is like at a more higher frequency, it's at a more high vibrating level, and to be negative and low vibrating, it's more like it's like easy fruit to grab off a tree, okay? Those easy fruit, everybody grabbing that easy fruit. So negativity is easy to do. There's no you don't have to have no composure to be negative. You can just spew out whatever it is you want to spew out. You can say whatever it is you want to say. I'm gonna take these off real quick. What y'all think? Cause I'm not reading right now. What's up, y'all? So negative self-talk. It doesn't take much to do that. Okay. Have you ever been like, "Dang, you so stupid," and that has been your normal? Probably because you ever heard other people say that, or probably because you heard other people like playing a dozens. That was just like the normal. Okay. You have to raise your vibrations and talk to yourself more kindly. Okay. Is kinder a word? If it ain't, I just made it up. And we're going to talk to ourselves more kindly, okay? Positive self talk is essential for your growth because our body consists of water. So we have to reprogram and restructure that water to be of more positive, structuring. So let's get into it. Can y'all comment below some of the positive things that y'all say to yourself or some of the positive things that you wish somebody said to you? Let me know, because if you wish somebody said it to you, guess what? Here's the kicker. You can say it to yourself. One of the positive things that I remind myself of is, of course, I'm capable, I'm worthy, I'm divine. A superior man definitely embedded that into me, and I'm grateful for him and his team for giving me those affirmations. Although that they roll off my tongue effortlessly, it just wasn't like words or affirmations that I use continually, and I'm grateful for that. Like, that's what's up. I'm grateful for that. I'm worthy, I'm capable, I'm divine. Also, y'all, I be in the mirror. I have to remind myself, like, shush. Shush, you cold, baby. I'm not saying this egotistically. I'm saying this because I come from a place where I feel like I was disgusting at the time, because that's what I was like. That's this energy I was giving pushed on me whole time. The energy that was pushed on me, that I was like disgusting, was somebody who was loving on me, like, yeah, my shield, like, yeah, say my name, like, and the whole time I'm me and loving me. You know what I'm saying? It be the weirdest stuff. However, you feel like you betraying yourself in a sense, because you know that you are capable, more capable, right? However, it's hard for women to wrap their minds around like the idea, like, how he say he don't want me, but he keeps sleeping with me. How he say he don't want to be here, but he's still here. Baby, he's there because it's easy for him. He's there because it's convenient for him. He can't be somewhere that's more like challenging. He not up for the challenge. Get that man something to challenge. Show him who you is. Show him who you are. You already know I'm coming with that because I want to let you know that you are worth more than that, okay? I'm about to give a shout out to all my baby mamas. I'm giving a shout out to all my baby mamas because if y'all got baby daddies like me, baby, you was built for this. If any of y'all got baby daddies like me, bless their hearts. You are built for this, okay? Keep going, baby. You ain't done yet with your fine self. Yeah, they keep on coming over there trying to smell on you because you something to smell. They keep on coming over there trying to love on you because you're something to love on. And they be like, oh, I was just using you. You saying things to hurt me. Obviously, you're hurting. My sympathy and empathy goes out to you. However, we gotta move different, ladies. We gotta move different. I love positive self-talk, especially when it comes to music, because it be music out here they help me remind me like, baby, you a bad. Even when you don't feel it, you the baddest. Hey, that's my song. What's another song? Hey, Plies just got another song out. They be like, you ain't regular, y'all. We gotta get music up in us that's gonna help reprogram us to move forward. Okay. I understand you like your gems. I understand you like so and so because he helped you or she helped you embody a certain character or helped you like embody this essence that she was trying to deliver. But let me tell you something, baby. Old keys don't open new doors. I know that's your jam. I'm not telling you to get rid of that music. I'm telling you, you have to tap into some more music, okay? I do. Y'all already know the music I like. Scroll up and down the page. I'm not trying to like impress my music onto y'all because I want y'all to be authentic in every way. But listen to some music that's gonna get you high vibing. Listen to some music that's gonna remind you of your sensual feminine energy, okay? Tigo B. I said it. I said it, Tigo B. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said Tigo B real quick because I had to because that music took me from some head busters and a fast energy where I had to well I'm grateful I had the privilege to embody masculine energy. Of course y'all know your girl still I be trying to be feminine. Sometimes I'll be like, am I feminine? Am I too masculine? However, I'm me, so I'm okay with that, and I'm loving it on that. All right. However, Tigo B, frequency, Lord of the Vibes, love, baby. Let me tell you something. Had me around this mud like this, walking through. I'm walking through the house like this, y'all. I'm walking through the house like this. Ain't nobody there but me. I'm in the tub, like I'm jamming. You hear me? Like put on some music that's gonna remind you of who you are, because baby, you forgot. You forgot, and dude who you was with, he helped you forgot. He probably was your main impression. And you wanna know why? This the kicker, y'all. Whole time they don't be knowing who they are, or they be going through some challenges themselves. In my case, like the some of the men that have was like governing over me, they were like in imprisonment situations, whether it was in a physical prison or where there was one that was created around them mentally. And then like my children fathers, same. It's either or. However, I'm not sure if you are dealing with that situation. However, like sometimes people have parenting issues, they have issues within themselves. They don't know which direction they should go in, and in turn, they hurt themselves, okay? They would do things to hurt themselves. You probably done something or have did something or is doing something that hurt yourself, and guess what? Stop hurting yourself, baby. Okay? However, I'm a firm believer, like what I've been reminded, which is lovely, like, hey, you cannot judge the chapter that you are on now from somebody's 20th chapter or the end of their story, and you are only on your first or second chapter, okay? You have to talk to yourself kindly, talk to yourself positively, okay? And guess what? Things gonna change. It be the little stuff. Y'all, this might be a little delulu, but it's okay to be a little delulu, okay? I feel like if you know you delulu, you are in a state of awareness. Y'all, I be eating sometimes. Sometimes it don't be the most healthiest stuff. Look, y'all, I'm like, Lord, let that food go to my butt. Lord, let me have a good, firm butt that's lifted up. Lord, do your thing. And let me tell you something. I think it's working. Faithful how it works is there. You do have to exercise. You do have to walk around. You do have to get around. However, y'all, my prayers be different. The Bible says, "Have not, you have not because you ask not." Can you ask somebody to ask you to marry them? That's positive self talk, okay? That's like a whole new level of positive self talk. However, like, I don't want to make no impressions on nobody's mind, but let me tell you something. Remember who you are, okay? You are beautiful. You are golden. Talk to yourself more kindly. Talk to yourself more positively, okay? I've been even saying stuff like, ooh, hair, look at you, edges, look at you growing. Y'all, when I be washing my hair, I be massaging my scalp. And I be expressing gratitude while I'm washing my hair because it's very important to me. And also, when you are talking to yourself positive, talk to the people around you positive, okay? Even if they can or cannot hear you. I know it's a stretch. I know it's a stretch because you be like, I want to stretch them. Sis lucky she ain't stretched out on the floor. Stop it. Stop it. Talk positive. Shift the whole energy, okay? If you shift and change the whole energy, you ain't gonna wanna stretch sister on the floor. You're not gonna wanna bust an old boy's head, okay? Because why? You didn't say it and done the things that needed you to vibe higher, okay? That shifted you into whole different reality. And guess what? It's up to you because if we can be honest, and it's just me and you right here, right? If it's other people around, tell them I set it up though. But it's me and you right here. Do what you need to do so you can move forward, okay? It's you. It's up to you. Nobody's coming to save us, okay? I used to be like, dang, when is the people coming up out of the sky to come help us? When is the ships coming? Like I'm trying to figure out like anytime now because I didn't see a couple of visions. I didn't felt a couple of energies when wasn't nobody around. Whole time I'm like, right now it's good to feel the energy. It's good to see these visions, but it's up to you. It's up to you to do what you need to do to move forward. Talk to yourself more positive. Okay, let's go ahead and say some positive stuff to us. Okay, I love you. I looked in the mirror today and was like, oh, look at your eyes. I was like, oh, my shell, look at your eyes. And I got up on the mirror like, oh, look at you, girl. Like your eyes are so clear. My shell, your eyes are so clear. Y'all remember I used to be so zooted out. My mom, my eyes used to be yellow or red. Not that yellow. It's probably because I didn't have an allergic reaction or because your girl tired. Okay, sister tired. However, or I didn't took some Benadryl because of allergic reaction. It's time for me to go to sleep. I be looking in the mirror like, look at your eyes. I really like your eyes. Like, look at your skin. Y'all used to have really bad skin from the things I ate, from the energy I was in, from the things I consumed, from the energy I was consuming. Y'all used to be toe up, and now I'm like, look at your skin. Your skin's so pretty. And you're not saying this from an egotistic way. You are saying this in a positive talk way because, baby, you deserve it. Because I bet you this. Every time I had broke out of my face, and it was on disrespect, people around me would say, dang, you breaking out bad. Oh, you got acne. Whole time I ain't even had acne. It was what I was putting in my mouth. And I mean it. It was what I was putting in my mouth. Somebody throw up a quotation. In every way possible, I meant it was what I was putting in my mouth. And look, people like, you breaking out. And y'all, I was getting a little in our family, like the women's could be getting a little hairs, you feel me? I'm not joking. So I was shaved and I had like, razor bumps. However, my kids like, oh mama, your face breaking out. My husband like, oh, you breaking out. My sister like, oh, what you putting on your face? What you eating? Baby, it's all of this. It's all of the above. It's all of the above, okay? But look, y'all, now I'll be talking to myself like, hey, you got this. And I'm in a place where I feel good about my body. Of course, I hope I don't be like this person who always seem like it's always room for improvement. But maybe if I'm wise enough, I would be in a place to say that because y'all look. Y'all already know if y'all follow me or y'all are on my Instagram or anything, like it's this thing called body dysmorphia, and no matter how I look to other people, it's always been issues where I felt like I just wasn't enough or I just didn't feel pretty, or I'm like I could be better, especially being a mother of four. Okay, I breastfed all four of my children, and then other people's kids. Okay, I don't regret it. It was situations that I was in where I didn't know jabs was being taken at me, even though I knew out of curiosity people were asking these questions. However, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for breastfeeding my children and other people's children. Like, my breast helped me sustain life, and as a woman, milk produced through my body, and I was able to save some lives. Like, seriously. And being in the environment that I came in, demographically and urbanly, like, I was talked about because I was breastfeeding. Not everybody, okay? It was just people. It wasn't the normal. Okay, it was not the normal to breastfeed in the area that I came in. Okay, I lived in an urban environment, and actually some people thought it was frowned upon. Some people thought I was trying to get attention. Some people actually thought like it was lazy, like you don't want to go make a bottle. Oh, you can't get up and go make a bottle. Some people thought I was broke. Oh, she can't afford no. Baby, who thinks that? Like, the little information that I gathered, the little wisdom that I understood, at least I was wise enough to understand, like, hey, this is better for your baby. It's coming from mother. So with that being said, like, throughout my life and growing up, it wasn't already enough that I was torn down as being pregnant at 15 and having my daughter at 16 and breastfeeding, and then helping breastfeed other people in the community babies, and then also breastfeeding my other three children. That wasn't enough. It was questions asked. I know it was out of curiosity. However, these mugs made me a lot of money, okay? Like, I fed my kids and my family. I even took care of my husband. I took care of a couple of families with these boobs, okay? Even working in the club. So when people ask you questions like, hey, your breasts are sagging, or whatever derogatory comment people want to say, or like, hey, it's things you can do to lift them up. How I know? How I know? Bitch, I was lazy, first of all. Second of all, I didn't try wall push-ups. I didn't try doing like this. I'm tired. I was just in survival. I was just in fight or flight mode. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you be like, okay, these are my breasts. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to have somebody else's breasts? Because I feel like it's probably illegal and psychotic for me to go steal somebody else's breasts and then put them on my body. Like, let's make it make sense. I am who I am. Okay, love me for who I am, or hate me for who I'm not. And if you hate me for who I'm not, go about your business, because maybe you don't want to be here, and that's fine. I'm not holding nobody hostage. Y'all see me do this? Hands up, don't shoot. Y'all see me do this? This is a state of, this is a stance of surrender. Okay, I surrender. I'm not trying to hold anything that don't want to be held, and I'm not trying to be held. Like, let me go, let me bloom, let me blossom, and I wish the same for you, beloved. So ladies, love your body. I be in the mirror sometimes. I be looking at my body like, ooh, baby, I see your shape. Like, hourglass. I got an hourglass on my bookshelf, and I'm like, ooh, look at that hourglass, looking like me. Looking like me, y'all. Y'all know I'm not in no intimate relationships other than myself, but I'll be hyping me up, okay? And I'm like, you don't need nobody. You better hype your bestie. You don't need nobody. You better hype your bestie, and that's what you better do. You don't have to wait for the next person to come along and do it. You don't have to wait for so and so to do it, okay? Baby, let me tell you something. I'd be okay walking through the house and walking like, ooh, Michelle. Michelle, I see you. That's what you better do. That's what you better do. I'm not saying my eating habits are the most perfected. I'd be lying to you if I said it is. I'm not gonna say like my discipline is the most exquisite. I'd be lying to you if I say it is. I'm not gonna, like, it's not. I'm not there yet, okay? But I do strive for that. I do strive for better. I do pray for my future husband. I do pray for those. I pray for all my angels and guides, okay? Physically, metaphysically, spiritually, on all dimensions, okay? That's just where I'm at with it. And I'm okay with that. However, every day you get up is a win. Every day you get up is a win. I feel like I should sing that. Every day you get up is a win. Every day you get up is a win. Because guess what? You could have chose to stay in the bed today. You probably did, but guess what? You like, dang, my shelter made me get up real quick. Even if you just go and brush your teeth real quick. Even if you just go and fix your hair real quick. Even if you just go and sweep a floor, or guess what? Put the dirty clothes that was on the floor into a basket. That's a win. Baby, you winning. Yes. Because every time they tear you down, I'm going to build you back up. Because why? Because we need that, okay? We need that. And it's like a beautiful energy to see, like, again, like, to see a feminine energy come in with that. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something. I ain't better than nobody, because I be letting my business air out. But I do want to let you know something. I do, like, I do like prescribe. I do like strive for better because I do want to be better. And I do want you to be better as well. And yes, I'm going to hold you to a higher level because I know you can attain it. I know you're worthy of it. I know you're capable of it. And out of everything, baby, I know you're divine. And on top of that, you fine. Baby, you fine. With that being said, talk to yourself positive, all right? Everyone have a substance to be beautiful in their own special way. And blessings on your journey, beloved. And give me a kiss.